Hey Monster Gardeners, Steve here. You probably know Cutting Edge Solutions, and we love them. You may have saw our recent video, our Grow Stuff Insider. We walked through their old bottling operation in Santa Rosa. Well, you may not know this, but Cutting Edge actually moved their operations to a bigger facility in Southern Oregon, in Eugene. So for us, and all those folks in Northern California that are used to the Cutting Edge solution, the Califormula, Monster Gardens now has it. We always have inventory of all bottle sizes, and now we're here to show you their new soluble louder powder. So the Califormula by Cutting Edge Solutions is really a cool one, and it is a bit of a proprietary formula, so we can't get into the details. I will say though that this louder powder has been something that's been on my radar for a while now, and I just have been so excited to tell people about it. Oh God. This is heavy. I wish this was a 5. The louder powders. I've started to spec it into my commercial facilities, and we have a lot of folks locally that have started to use it. So what Cutting Edge did is they put the years in R&D. They have multiple 100 light facilities doing side-by-sides. They have multiple greenhouses and field-grown crops. And so what they have found is on average, they're getting double the terpene concentration. They're finding, and you can check this yourself, the least heavy metals of all fertilizer, soluble fertilizer, against all the competition. So this louder powder, not only does it increase the terpenes, but you're also going to get a little more consistency and you have less chance of failing your heavy metals. The other thing I like about it is it's registered in all the major states, and they have 20 more states coming online. Now this is cool, man. It really is. It's unique. It's very unique. It's not just the average soluble.
Is this just for hydro though?
It's not really, no. It would be compatible with everything. I mean, it does have organic elements to it, so it's both organic and mineral-based fertilizer. It's really geared for commercial, so I would say the most applicable would be like a drip irrigation or an ebb and flow situation. But it's essentially compatible with everything. It's just like their liquids, but done in a dry, soluble format and more cost-effective solution. So again, at MSRP, it's 13 cents a gallon. And our commercial farmers, obviously, they're getting aggressive commercial pricing. So your cost per gallon is significantly cheaper. So especially in a compressed market, especially on the West Coast, the market's having a tough time. So any way you can lower your cost of goods sold is always worth paying attention to. Micro Grow and Bloom is the base nutrients, right? So you figure there's your base, covers your foundation, totally complete, just like the louder powder is. But these are going to be your supplements or your additives. So should your plant variety want a little extra sauce, or should you be a little deficient in calcium or magnesium, if you're looking for a calcium magnesium supplement combined, that's what each of these additives are for. This is always going to be the first thing you mix into your reservoir is the silica products. You always want to give it time to properly mix. You always want to give it time for the pH to stabilize before you add your ingredients. And just like on a 3-part, you mix the micro first, so go silica, then micro, and then you do the rest. You're going to start with your part A first. So if you're in the vegetative state, you do silica, and then you do your grow A, grow B. If you're in flower, silica, bloom A, bloom B, and then any supplement that you need to thereafter. Yeah, very complete line. It's always designed to be easy to use, user-friendly, completely stabilized. And the thing that I, again, really like about Cutting Edge is that they isolate the magnesium. Most companies are selling CalMag combined, so the fact that you can isolate the magnesium, I think, is pretty sweet, especially for the late flower. It helps bring out a little more plant resin and trichome production. So I find quality increases, consistency increases, low salt content, family-owned business. I mean, this thing checks all the boxes for me. And the other thing I really like is that they sell these in 50 pounders. So they offer 5 pounds, 25 pounds, and 50 pounds, which is pretty unique for me because it's a real easy 1 pound per gallon. So if you're doing 55-gallon drums for stock tanks, one of these 50-pound bags is perfect. So, because obviously you're going to displace a little bit of that water, so you never want to fill it up to the full 55 gallons. So the louder powder is a simplified formula. It has all the original formulations of the liquid nutrients, and it's extremely cost effective. Now you want to use it the exact same way. You want to feed your silica first. You want to mix your silica first, and then you mix the louder powder in place of the liquids, and then you can follow up with the additives after that. You know, the other cool thing I always like about Cutting Edge is that it's a family-owned operation. Uncle John has been a legend in this industry for so long, and now if you follow him on social media or the Cutting Edge account on social media, you'll see they're all over the globe. So Cutting Edge Solutions is really blowing up, and we're really happy to have the relationship that we have with them, especially here at our Sonoma County Superstore, because we always have inventory of all the liquids and now the soluble fertilizers. So we're really pleased to offer this to the market. I can't wait to get this into your hands and for you to give us your feedback. All the customers that have tried it have loved it. All of their R&D customers are loving it. Doubling the terpene content on average is very unique, and I think as folks are looking to show more bag appeal but also have that loud pack, at this point in time, this is the soluble fertilizer that I'm putting my name on, and I'm really pleased to show you all out there. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to Monster Gardens. We're always here to have your back. Again, I'm Steve from Monster Gardens. Until next time.